Hey, welcome back to the Brand Verb. I'm Sebastian Samuel, and you're listening to another episode in our leadership series, where we talk about the real skills that shape how we lead, build, and grow brands that matter. And today, we're talking about something that sits right at the heart of leadership: vision. More specifically, how to build a vision that people actually want to follow. Not just a nice tagline, not just a vague idea, but a clear, inspiring, magnetic direction that makes your team go, yeah, I want to be part of that. Let's break down how to create that kind of vision and how to lead people toward it. Let's start here, because the word vision gets tossed around a lot. But in leadership, vision is everything. It's the difference between a team that's just checking boxes and a team that's energized, aligned, and building something with you, not just for you. Vision answers the question, why are we doing this? Where are we going? And what's the bigger picture beyond today's to-do list? Without vision, teams drift. Without vision, brands feel hollow. Without vision, you might move fast, but you won't move far. Let me be real. Your vision statement on your About page, that's not your actual vision. A real vision is lived, not laminated. It shows up in how you speak to your team, in how you make decisions, and in what you say yes to and what you say no to. The best visions are clear enough to understand quickly, inspiring enough to make people care, tangible enough to act on. And if you're thinking, well, I'm not trying to build the next Tesla, I just want my team to stay motivated.
Let's go!
This still applies, because every great brand, big or small, needs a reason people want to rally behind. When I first started building my own brand, I didn't have a formal vision written down. What I had was a feeling. I knew I wanted to help people be seen, to help them build brands that felt true to who they were, not just what they sold. And every time I brought that into a client conversation or shared it with someone I wanted to collaborate with, they got it. They'd say, that's exactly what I need. That was the start of my vision. And over time, I made it clearer, stronger, and easier to share. The result? The people who work with me aren't just here for a job. They're here because they believe in what we're building. And that changes everything. Let's break it down. Here are 5 steps to help you build a brand and business vision your team and audience can actually get behind. 1. Start with your why. Why did you start this business or brand? What problem are you solving? What change do you want to see? Your why is the emotional heartbeat. Don't skip that part. 2. Paint the picture of the future. Where are you trying to go? What does it look like when it works? Be specific. What kind of team are you building? What kind of impact do you want to make? People need a destination, not just directions. 3. Make it relatable. This isn't just about your goals. It's about what's in it for the team. How does your vision benefit them? What role can they play in it? If people can't see themselves in your vision, they won't follow it. 4. Repeat it often. Don't say your vision once and hope it sticks. Say it, share it, live it. In team meetings, in your branding, in your decisions, consistency builds belief. 5. Back it up with action. A vision without action is just a wish. Make sure your day-to-day decisions align with where you say you're going. Because when your team sees you living the vision, they'll believe in it even more. Let's be real. Without a vision, teams get stuck in busy work. Morale drops. Turnover rises. Your brand feels without direction, even if it looks good on the outside. Without vision, people lose the why behind the work. And when there's no why, you lose momentum, you lose people, and your brand gets lost in the noise. So finally, building a vision others want to follow isn't just a leadership move, it's a brand building strategy. If you want a team that's committed, if you want a culture that feels alive, if you want a brand that stands for something, you need a vision that's clear, human, and actionable. So ask yourself today, do I know where I'm leading this thing? Have I painted a future that others want to be part of? And am I showing up every day in a way that reflects that vision? If this episode gave you clarity or inspiration, share it with a fellow leader or brand builder. And of course, hit that subscribe button to catch the rest of our leadership series. Thanks for hanging out with me today on the Brand Verb. I'll catch you next time for more tools, truth, and real talk to help you level up your brand and yourself. Until then, remember, people don't follow perfection. They follow vision with heart. Make it real, make it clear, and lead with it.